The game balance is off, isn't it? Please enjoy the first parallel world I created by Fujima. Part 4. Gargoyle. All of a sudden, the horses all neighed in unison. The carriage jolted to a stop. Whoa! What's going on?
Up there. Gargoyles. You lot are valuable merchandise, so stay put.
Pandora yelled and jumped to the ground. She snapped her whip against the ground. Gargoyles? I think I've heard of those. As Pandora said, I looked up at the sky through the gaps in the bars. Then I saw a winged humanoid monster in the air. He held a sword and glared at Pandora like a horned demon. Yikes! What is that?
The monster you're looking at now is in fact a gargoyle. They usually eat horses, but sometimes they also eat humans.
It's an actual, literal monster? The gargoyle attacked Pandora. It swung its sword while gliding down at tremendous speed, but Pandora jumped back to avoid the sword, swinging her whip at the gargoyle. The gargoyle let out a strange sound and retreated into the air, keeping some distance from Pandora.
What's wrong? Are you losing your will to fight already?
Looking up at the sky, Pandora seemed calm and composed. It would appear she had the upper hand. Hey, goddess! Can you help me use this chance to escape somehow? I whispered so Pandora couldn't hear.
You're running away?
Naturally. Whoever wins, I won't be helped.
I think it's better to wait.
Why? If Pandora wins, I'll be sold somewhere as a slave and used for the rest of my life. And if the gargoyle wins, I'll be eaten. So it looks like I have no choice but to run away.
Presently, you're only level 1. I don't think it's possible to escape because your power, defense, and speed are only in the single digits. You don't even have the power to break through the iron bars.
Hey, wait a second. There are levels in this world?
What? Didn't I mention that?
You didn't mention that at all. This really is like a world from a game. I alternately looked at the gargoyle in the air and Pandora gazing at it from the ground. Then, do they also have levels?
Of course. As it happens, the gargoyle's level is 208, and Pandora's level is 264.
They're way too high. I'm only level 1, and they're both over 200? Stupid goddess, setting the levels like an idiot. I guess I won't be able to escape from them. The gargoyle looked at me as if it could hear my voice. Our eyes met. Not good. The gargoyle's slit mouth grinned from ear to ear, and he changed his target from Pandora to me. I watched the gargoyle flying at high speed towards me. No, it's okay. Calm down. I'm in a barred cage right now, so it should be safe. I'm safe, I shouted to reassure myself, but my wishful thinking was in vain, and the gargoyle's sword slashed through the bars like butter. The cage was destroyed. God, that was close. The gargoyle's sword passed just in front of my face and struck the ground. The cage broke along with the carriage. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance. When I got to the ground, I rushed into the forest at full speed.
Hey, wait a minute!
I heard Pandora's voice from behind, but I ignored it. Perhaps the gargoyle was chasing me, but even though I wanted to check behind, I ran like mad, looking only ahead. When I was too tired to run anymore and stopped, I finally turned around. Luckily, no one was chasing. I did it. I'm sure Pandora and the gargoyle are at it right now. Even if Pandora's already defeated it, I've put a lot of distance between us. Fortunately, in the woods, it'll be difficult to find me. In fact, I should stay in the forest a while to avoid being spotted. As I was contemplating, a blue form popped up from behind a tree. I flinched for a moment when I saw it, but immediately a broad smile crossed my face. Oh, don't scare me like that. Even I know this one. It's the weakest monster you'll see at the beginning of any game. This little blue monster shivering at my feet? Yep, this guy's name is Slime.
We hope you enjoyed listening. Don't forget to subscribe and support us on Patreon, where you can find early releases and bonus material. You can find links below. Your help enables us to bring these stories to life for everyone.